Nasr ibn Muzahimm, in his book of Waqat Sifin, one of the oldest books that were written nearly in the age of the holy Imams, has reported that Haba al-Arani, a companion of Imam Ali, to say, "When we landed in the region of Al-Rika on our way to Sifin battle, we camped near a monastery in which a Christian monk was engaged in worship. We had reached near Euphrates. Seeing soldiers outside, the monk came out of the monastery and headed for Amir al-Mu'minin, saying, 'In this monastery there is a book I have inherited from my ancestors, a book written by the disciples of Jesus during his lifetime. I am not asking you to follow my path, but there is something very important you should see. I would like to show the book to you.' The Imam said, 'Go and bring it here.' The monk fetched the book and asked the Imam to give him permission to read it. He read, 'It is recorded in the preserved tablet that God will appoint from among the people of Mecca a prophet who will teach them the book and wisdom and will guide them to the right path. And one of his signs is that he is neither rough nor bad-tempered. He is a man who, when walking among people, does not raise his voice, nor does he compensate sin by sin. Rather, he forgives all. As for the community of that prophet, they are very thankful to God, praising him under all conditions. Their tongues are tamed for professing the grandeur and glory of God. Their eyes will be tearful from fear of God. God will give victory to that prophet over the arrogant.' Then he said, 'When he passes away, his community will be divided with rancor and enmity. They will have differences and then get together and keep on living as long as God wills. A man from his community will cross by the Euphrates. This man will invite people to good and forbid them from evil. His judgment among people will be just, never issuing an unjust order. The world to him is less in value than the ashes blown away by wind on a stormy day. For him, death will be more pleasant than drinking of water by a thirsty person. He will fear God in hiding and give away in the path of Allah openly. He is not afraid of anyone who blames him on the straight path. Anyone who's living in these cities at that time and believes in that prophet will have heaven as his reward. And everyone who understands this righteous servant crossing by the Euphrates must help him.' After reading from the book, the monk said, 'I've heard about you, Ya Ali. I have heard what you do and how you preach. Seeing how you are going to the Euphrates, I am sure now that you are the one. You are the righteous servant of God. I will come with you and will not leave you, so that what will happen to you will happen to me. If you are martyred, I will be with you to be martyred.' Hearing this, Amir al-Mu'minin wept and said, 'Thanks Allah, he has not forgotten me, as he had my name among benefactors.' The monk accompanied the Imam and never left him until he was martyred.